ASMR video. So today, as you can clearly see, whilst I adjust the mic, we're doing another map making video. You should be able to see that on the screen right now. I'm going to be chewing some gum. It is the apple flavour extra. And we're just going to be making a map. So this map is designed for a homebrew game where the players will end up going down into the sewers to look for a diplomat who has been kidnapped by some dark elves, some drow, that have infiltrated the city of Silvery Moon, and these are like sort of old abandoned sewers. So, go pop some gum in. And we're really just going to get straight into it. So before the video, pardon me there, before the video I already set up the outline of a number of rooms, and these are just basically the outline of what the map will be. So we've got the entranceway in here, which I haven't like fixed up. I guess I should extend that outwards or whatever it might be. But this is where the players will start. We've got this sort of like opening here. Obviously this is just the outline. I was just doing a test here to try out some textures. This will be a guard room which leads down into a sort of hallway with a trap. There'll be a storage room over here, and this will be like the boss room, so to speak. There are going to be a couple of different places that the players can also go. So this is going to be like a room where a lot of sewage comes in. There's going to be a kind of a monster in here that they could potentially fight and find the loot of. A flooded room with another smaller chamber over here, which I do want to make a little bit larger. Oh dear, undo that. Because there'll be like a potential fight or creature in there, or whatever it might be. And then these like passages here are like secret passages to other areas, so they'll connect different places, so that it's a bit of a maze. They can go a bunch of different ways. At the moment there's only this like a bit kind of gross backing texture, but that's really just there for under the water for the sewage, because everything else is going to be put in manually, and that's what we're going to get to right away. So first thing we're going to do is just add in all the baseline textures before doing anything else. So first things first, let's just go around and do all of that. So there will be like sewage that runs between these channels. So this here is the stone pathway that the players will be able to walk on. Everything else is going to be sewage. So in the middle here we're going to be putting this liquid. Then on the right here we're going to extend this down to here. And we'll bring this down. Actually, we're not going to bring that all the way down. We'll bring that down to maybe here, because this is a flooded room, so this is actually going to flood. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then we'll bring it up from about here to this room. Now I'm just going to put this texture in here for now. Cover this whole area. We might change out the textures here and there of the terrain, but for now we're just adding in a baseline for everywhere. This is going to be divided into two different rooms. I just need to do that. this here, because this is all gonna be stone. And then all the way down this channel. And all the way down there. That side. And in here. And then basically we're going to do the same here. Do this. And then fill in the rest of the room. And that's basically everything. The bigger chamber in the middle I'm not too sure on yet. I might just do this for now. But I think there's going to be like more like islands. This needs to be kind of on either side, at least like that. We'll see. So right now that's the baseline texture. So now that we've done that, let's add in the water or the sewage. So we need to go over here on the left to the water brush. We've got it set to a shape. I've already changed the colours. I've got it set to a shape, and we just do this, nice and easy. Now, obviously, this just doesn't look very good right now, but we're gonna add more of this stuff in here. Some stairs that will lead down into this area, and that's basically all of the liquid in that we need, or the sewage. Oh, except for this bit here, and obviously we'll come into this room. Now how exactly this is going to work I don't know yet. I'm going to do this first. I like the idea of there being like several channels leading into this room. Someone's drilling. Right, when I start making a video, that's why sometimes these guys know. No, they obviously don't, but like, this is kind of crazy. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. If it gets too loud, I'll have to just cut the video, unfortunately, but we'll see. I'm going to move that across here. Can I just delete some of these with a right click? I can't. Okay, then I need to undo that. I'm going to have bridges crossing, but otherwise I kind of like the idea of this being like where sewage kind of pools. So let's do this. The water brush. Now they're hammering. I don't understand what they're doing, to be honest. What do these guys do every single day that causes them to drill and hammer? I'd love an answer. It's so frustrating, man. I'm telling you, it is nearly every day. Maybe I should tell them to stop by making an ASMR video. Let's go with this. Oh, it's so fucking annoying. What the hell, man? God, I really cannot stand the people upstairs. I really cannot. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you living in like an apartment Goblins are the most annoying motherfuckers ever. They argue all the time as well. It's ridiculous. I want to air their dirty laundry, but whatevs. Yeah, they are very, very, very annoying. Anyway. Let's see. So, that's basically the basic layout done. Now I have got details about each of these rooms that, you know, could change depending on what my preference is here, but I might reduce the gain here. Sorry guys, I'm reducing the gain so that you don't pick up on those noises quite as much. Hopefully it won't be too bad. If this video cuts out, you'll know why. I'm gonna start banging on the ceiling in a minute. Tell them to fucking shut up. No, I just. At the end of the day, it's the middle of the day. They don't know. But it's still very consistent. Anyway, I don't want to keep complaining about them because it annoys me. So let's get back into this. So we're going to go and do some steps now. I think we'll focus on that. Get the steps leading down here. Done. Oh my god. Okay, I might need to zoom in here because it's not very clear. I might need to go up to down like that, maybe. I want something that's a little bit more clear than that, to be honest. No, that's too much. Will these work? I don't know, they feel a little bit too uneven. That's basically what I used before. Is there anything that looks like the texture of what I'm using here? Or what about these? No, not really. Not really, it's just the same thing, just different colour. What about this? This might be promising. It's just too different. It would be nice if there was one of like a similar colour or texture like this, maybe. Yeah, there we go, that's more like it. About this one here. Again, quite liking these. These ones will work. So we want them to lead down. So my idea is that, first of all, I mean these have got to go under the water here, so let's drop that to below water. So it's going to lead right to the room here. So that's 20. And then about 40 feet. So it'll be down some steps into a way that turns left, then down some steps, that's 20, 40 feet down. Basically, this room is 40 feet below everything else, which means I need to get back up that way. So we'll go underwater, below water, from here, 5, 10, 15, 20, to there, 25, 30, 35, So the stairs are done. The stairs are done. What else can we start working on? Alright. I may not even need this. I actually have the game I'm running for today for this in the afternoon, but unfortunately I've got to go to the doctor's in the afternoon for a couple of hours. I'm really sorry, folks, about the outside noise. Got the window open as well because it's quite warm, so there's the trains and stuff. But that isn't nearly as bad as like obnoxious hammering. But hopefully it's not that bad. As always. That would be pretty cool. I actually don't know how I would want to do that though. Maybe I should have thought about this before, but now I'm really tempted to make like a steam release sort of in this area. Like they've broken a steam pipe, but there's a valve nearby that can turn it off, allowing them easier access through. Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this on the other side here. It's a gas release. I think this will be quite a fun thing. Like, it's a little bit like funny cringe, but like it's kind of cool as well. Right, I'm gonna put a few like. We'll do this. Fuck it, that's fine. Oh. The balance in my ears just shifted. Alright, there we go, look at that. I might just change the background texture a little bit here. Terrain brush. Change the dirt to somewhere else. Stone. Nah, that sucks. That looks so dumb. Stone detail. No. Stars, darkness. Dirt to stone, nope. You just gotta love that, people. That my luck. That I start doing this video and it's like, oh well. Stone base. That's not bad, but I want it to be darker, really. Gosh, now there's a plane. Fuck me. I'm just so confused. Like, it's so consistent that it's like not every day, but at least 3 or 4 times a week they're either drilling or hammering upstairs. What's going on? Are you rebuilding the flat? That's not bad. Stone Cold. Steve Austin. I might just go with that, to be honest. I would have preferred a darker version of it. Like a dark grey version. But I don't think there is one on here. Now I've got to go all the way down to find that stone line. I might have to wrap this video up because it's getting a bit fucking stupid now. I need time out of the video to get my broom and knock on the ceiling. Oh, I've got so much tea about that pie that we had. So we had a party here for our engagement, and being good neighbours, we informed all of our neighbours that would be the case in advance. So when we did so, that's the night before, upstairs they blared out music to the early hours of the morning, and then in the morning played it at I think it was about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, blaring music out, and we're certain it was intentional. It's just how fucking pathetic do you have to be? That is just a sad little life chain. Given that most of my audience are not English or British, I feel like that reference is going to be lost on most of you. Do yourself a favour. After this video, go onto YouTube and search in "What a Sad Little Life Chain" and open your world to the amazing experience of Come Dine With Me. I wonder if I can change the width of this. No, never mind. Alright, I'm going to call it here because it's just getting a bit ridiculous, and they're being very loud. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it on the video, but I'm not going to risk doing more of it whilst it's this loud. We're going to wrap things up. Thank you very much for listening for the video. I mean, at this point, I probably should be wrapping up anyway. It's nearly 30 minutes long. So, thank you for listening in. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing.